Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I am here to bring you another video, and I'm hoping it's better than the last one because the last one was questionable just a little bit. So today I wanted to do a like a get ready with me Q&A, and I went on Twitter and I asked all of my lovely friends to send me in questions that I could answer while I put on some makeup. I think what I'm going to do is just show all the makeup that I want to use first, because I want to focus more on answering the questions than explaining like what I'm doing with my makeup. So I'll just show all the products and then focus more on just the questions while you watch me put on my makeup. So yeah, thank you for coming back and watching another video. For me, it means a lot, and I hope you enjoy it. Another video, another problem. That obnoxious buzzing sound, I believe, was the wash machine in the background, but I'm pretty sure it's throughout all of my video. You just hear that buzzing sound. Yeah, I apologize for that. I'm still an amateur. I don't know what I'm doing. Please try and bear with me. Hopefully you won't notice it once the video continues. Products I'm going to be using today are the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 30 Honey, the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation in the shade 209 Caramel Beige, the Maybelline Fit Me Powder Matte and Poreless in the shade 310 Sun Beige, the Benefit Hoola Bronzer, the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Party, the Tarte Amazonian Clay Highlighter in the shade Exposed Highlight, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture Palette, the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeliner, Telescopic Eyeliner, the Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Mascara, the L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer, and the Ardell Double Demi W Lashes. So I wanted to start this video by kind of introducing myself, because I've never really talked about myself too much on this channel, and that was another reason why I wanted to do this video, so that you could get to know me a little bit better. And so yeah, that's what I'm going to do. My name is Brianna. I am 23 years old. I am a college student. I'm currently an English major, and yeah, I love makeup. I love beauty. That's one of the main reasons I wanted to start my channel. And yeah, I'll leave it there because some of the questions my friends ask goes more into depth about me and what I like to do and all that good stuff. So that's where I'll leave the intro. Since we're getting all nice up close and personal with my face, I just wanted to say that I have a little bit of a problem with acne, but I decided why not just film it? Why wait until it's gone or comes back or whatever, because it's real. It's real life. Everybody gets acne. Well, maybe not everybody. Some people are lucky enough not to, but I get acne. It's actually a lot better than it was looking, so I felt a little bit better to film it. But yeah, you just have to deal with my face. So while I get started on my makeup, the first question I have is from Spencer, and he asks, if there is one celebrity, alive or dead, that you could spend the day with, who would it be? So let me just get started. Applying my makeup. So I have a couple answers for this question. I think if I was going with someone that I would really want to hang out with, it would be Khloe Kardashian, which I know some people are going to be like, the Kardashians, really? But I think Khloe is just so down to earth, and she's so funny and outgoing. And I think it'd be fun to talk with her about anything, beauty, and to party with her. That would be so much fun. And then somebody else I pick would probably be CNCO there's 5 of them, 5 celebrities. They're my favorite boy band, Latin boy band right now. So if I could spend the day with them, oh my gosh, that would just be the coolest thing ever. I'd love to just like sit and listen to them sing to me. I think that would be so much fun. So my next question is from Jamie, and she asks, what is your favorite song at the moment? Also, we need a collab soon, girl. Yes, we do. Anytime. So my favorite song at the moment is called Color. It's by MNEK and Haley Steinfeld. That's my favorite song. I've been listening to it all summer. It's such a good song. I've had it on repeat pretty much every day. Next question is from Sunshine, and she asks, who is your favorite Disney princess? So I'm a huge Disney fan, and so I literally like all of the Disney princesses. I have yet to find one that I don't like, to be honest with you. But if I was going to pick, I would probably say Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast is also my favorite Disney movie of all time. So I definitely pick Belle. I love her. But I have a lot of favorite princesses in Disney movies. I love Ariel from The Little Mermaid. I love Anna and Elsa from Frozen. I love Moana from Moana. But like I said, I really like all of them. I love all the Disney princesses. So, my next question is from Grace, and she asks, who's your favorite YouTuber who is a makeup artist? Also, how are you so insanely gorgeous? Well, you are very sweet. You are even more gorgeous. So, I actually wrote down my answer for this one because I wanted to make sure I didn't leave anybody out. But my favorite beauty YouTubers, people that do makeup and do beauty related videos, I love Jeffree Star, I love James Charles, Casey Holmes, she's one of my all-time favorites. I've been watching her for a while. She just recently had a baby with her husband. It was so cute. I loved all those videos. I love Raven Elise, Amber Shaw, and Carly Bible. Those are my all-time favorite beauty YouTubers. I never miss one of their videos. And then I also wrote down YouTubers that I just love to watch. And I love Jess Conti, Milena Ciciotti, Aspen Ovard. She also just had a baby with her husband. I loved her videos. Alicia Marie and Alexa Sunshine 83. Alexa does a lot of like thrifting videos that I really like. I think are really cool. So those are all summed up my favorite YouTubers that I watch all the time. So Nate asks, OMFG, will my question be in your video? No. So my next question is from Kat, and she asks, what are some qualities you look for in a potential significant other? I really like that question. I think that's a good question. So while I continue with my makeup, applying my powder, I will answer that. So some qualities I look for in a potential significant other. I'm a pretty, I would say, sensitive person. So I would definitely need someone that is super sweet, super kind and compassionate, understanding, and not just like to me, but to everybody he meets. I think is really important. You want someone that's going to spread kindness and be a good person. I also like someone that's a good communicator, someone that will sit and talk with me about problems or just about anything, our days, whatever. Not just someone that will brush me off and not really talk to me. That's not something that I'm like attracted to. I think someone that could keep a conversation going would compliment me well, because especially in social settings I get really shy. I'm more introverted, I would say, than anything else. And not that I can't keep a conversation going, but I just get super shy, and it's hard for me to really put myself out there, especially in new social settings. So someone that's super outgoing and can talk to people better than I can, I think is someone that I look for. And just someone that's funny, we can have a good time and laugh together. Someone that doesn't take themselves super seriously, that can joke and can be serious, but can also be silly and have fun and just want to do things, go places. And I think one of the most important things I look for is just somebody that has goals, somebody that strives to do better, to better themselves, do better in their life, dreams, like somebody that'll work hard and want to reach what they want in life. I think I really look for. My next question is from Vat, and he says, is there anyone you like? Well, oh man. My next question is from Taylor, and she asks, what is your favorite flower and why? That's a cute question. Oops. Just adjusting my mirror so I can see. I love flowers. I think flowers are so pretty. I just love flowers in general. But my all-time favorite flower is a sunflower. First and foremost, just because I can't help but be happy when I see them. They're just so bright and pretty, and I don't know, I just feel happy when I see them. And then second off, because I always associate them with my grandpa. Before he passed, I would go to his house all the time and plant sunflowers, and he would go out and water them, and we loved to do that together. And so now I always associate sunflowers with him. Whenever I see sunflowers or anything like that, I just think of him, and it makes me happy, makes me feel like he's with me. And I actually just got a sunflower tattoo as well. So I mostly love sunflowers because they make me think of him, but I like sunflowers in general. I just think they're such a pretty flower. So, while I continue my makeup, my next question is from Courtney, and she asks, what got you into doing makeup? You gorgeous queen, I love you. I love you too. Thank you, you are more gorgeous. So sweet of you to say. So, I really started getting into makeup, I want to say around middle school, so like 13, 14 years old, because my grandma actually gave me my first makeup. She gave me like these little travel sized eyeliner and a little mascara, and I remember I would put it on every day before I went to school, my little eyeliner, mascara. Oh, I think I had a little lip gloss too. So after that, I just really started getting into makeup. I loved putting it on. I loved playing with makeup, doing different looks. And then especially once I got into high school, the YouTube beauty community really took off. So there was a lot more girls on YouTube that would do their makeup, have beauty videos, review products, show their makeup collections, and I just loved it. I thought it was so cool. And so that's what really started getting me into makeup. After that, my grandma, and then after seeing YouTubers, I started accumulating more makeup, experimenting with makeup, practicing, doing more looks. And now here I am, like almost 10 years after that, and I still love it. I still love doing makeup, and now I'm doing these videos just because I love to play with products, I love to test products, and I just love makeup. My next question is from Ace, and he asks, if you could have a superpower, what would it be and why? So, if I could have a superpower, I'd probably say telekinesis, like being able to move things with just your mind, not having to touch them and use your hands. That would be really cool. To just like be sitting on the couch and then the remotes across the room and then you just make it come towards you, not even having to get up and grab it. I think that would be so cool. But I decided to just do my eyebrows off camera just because it takes me so long, and like I said, the point of this video more is to answer all the questions and for you really just to get to know me. And if I sat here and had 10 minutes of footage just putting on my eyebrows, it's pointless. So that's why I now have eyebrows. Okay, so my next question is from Haley, and she asks, what's one motto you live by? So I have a few mottos that I live by. So I wanted to address why it literally looks like I have two different eyebrows, as if I don't know how to do my eyebrows. It did not look like that in person when I was filming the video. They looked even. I don't know if it was the way the light was coming in the window or the way the camera picked it up. I have no idea, but I promise they were even in person. I don't know why they look so off here. I think maybe try and fix it a little bit later in the video because I thought the camera wasn't picking it up right, but I don't know. I know how to do my eyebrows, I swear. I don't know. One is actually a Bible verse, and I wrote it down so I wouldn't get it wrong. It's Philippians 4:13, and that says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When I really need a pick-me-up, and if I'm feeling down, anything like that, I will remind myself of that verse, just to remind me that God is always with me, He's always watching over me, and with His help and with His strength, I can get through anything. That one's really important to me. And then the second motto that I live by is a quote, and it says, again, I wrote it down so I wouldn't forget it, life begins at the end of your comfort zone, which I think is so true. I don't believe that you truly live without pushing yourself out of your comfort zone and doing things that scare you. I definitely need to be better about doing more things, doing things that scare me. And again, that really pushes yourself out of your comfort zone, because if you're just stuck in like a little bubble, what I meant to say is, like, if you're just stuck in your bubble, your comfort zone, you'll never experience new things, do more, go more places. And I think that's really important for life, to experience as much as you can, because life is short. So I always try to remind myself to push myself out there and do things that are different and maybe scare you a little bit. Next question is from Maya, and she asks, if you could travel anywhere in the world, where would you go? And what has been your favorite place that you have traveled to? If I could travel anywhere in the world, I would definitely say Italy. That's where my ancestors are from. Let me zoom you in so you can see what I'm doing with my eyes. My ancestors are from Italy, and I just think Italy's a beautiful country. There's so much I want to see there. Art, architecture, history. So if I could get up right now and go anywhere, travel anywhere, I would definitely say Italy. My favorite place I've traveled to, I actually haven't traveled all that much, but one of my favorite places I've ever been is definitely San Francisco. I love it there. It's so pretty. I can't wait to go back again. A quick clip of me doing my eyeshadow, sped up for your viewing convenience, because who wants to watch 10 minutes of me literally blending my eyeshadow? Brianna, girl, try and do this quicker next time, please, for all our sakes. So, my next question is from Anastasia, and she asks, hi, why are you so cute? You're cute. You're the cute one. Thank you for saying that. My next question is from Josh, and he asks, have you ever thought about going into makeup as a career? So let me continue on with my makeup. Yeah, I have thought about going into makeup as a career. As a lot of you know, I haven't really decided yet what I want to do. I'm currently an English major in college, so who knows, I might decide to do something in the beauty industry with maybe a makeup brand, working for their company, producing products. That would be kind of fun. Maybe doing social media for a beauty company. I really don't know. I have thought of a lot of options. I just haven't really decided truthfully what I want to do yet. So the answer is maybe. I could not. I've got some time and I haven't really decided. So my next question is from Unicorn. I have to get a little dramatic for this one. When I saw you, I lost my tongue. Can I put yours inside my mouth? And he made it from somebody else, but we all know it's not from him. So, no. My next question is from Brian, and he asks, what's the one song you listen to that makes you cry a lot? So, I don't think there's ever been a song that I've listened to and it's made me cry on the spot. Not that I can think of. Maybe I was listening to sad songs because I was sad and upset. And so yeah, I was crying listening to songs because I was already sad. The one song I will say that made me kind of emotional is Supermarket Flowers by Ed Sheeran. That is such a beautiful song, and right away it made me think of my grandpa. If you've never listened to it, I definitely recommend it. I believe it's off his Divide album, if I remember correctly. It's a really good song. My next question is from Tori, and she asks, favorite ride at Disneyland? I love you. I love you too. Truthfully, I love probably all the rides there. I've been on them all at least once. And I love a lot of them, but I would say the one ride that I go on consistently every time I go, and it doesn't matter how many times I've been on it, I still want to go on it again, I would say is the Haunted Mansion. That ride is such a classic. I'd love to film a video once where my hair just looks nice for once. Yeah, we wish you could too, sis. We wish you could too. It's always a mess. My next question is from Deontay, and he asks, what's the one thing in your life that makes you smile no matter what? And who's the biggest inspiration in your life? So, I would say one thing that makes me smile no matter what is my family and my friends. I can always count on them to pick me up when I need it, to put a smile on my face when I need it. So I would definitely say my family. And then, sorry, it's hard to talk and do eyeliner at the same time. So I would say the biggest inspiration in my life is definitely my mom. She is by far the strongest person that I know. And she's been through a lot, but she always makes time for me, puts everybody else before herself. I would say she really is the glue that holds my family together. It doesn't matter how she feels, what she's going through, she always has time for me and to listen to my problems and to be there for me. And she's just literally the most amazing person I've ever met, and I'm so blessed that she's my mom. She works so hard, and I just aspire to be like her. If I can be even half the person that she is in my life, that would be amazing, because my mom is pretty special. Eddie asks, what is your favorite show or shows? So the list that I wrote down, Stranger Things. I love Stranger Things. That new season just came out and I finished it all already. Jane the Virgin, Good Trouble, Grey's Anatomy I really like. Any Bachelor franchise, so The Bachelor, The Bachelorette, Bachelor in Paradise, any spin-offs they've ever had, I love them. I know some people were probably like, Brianna, but I love them. They're just so entertaining. I also love Teen Mom, Survivor, and just literally so many more shows. I watch a lot, but those are the ones that like came to my head right off the bat. So Eddie also asks, what mythical animal do you want as a partner? Also, if you could have an elemental power, what would it be? So I'm gonna do my mascara. Hopefully this isn't gross to watch. I know it has to be weird to see somebody making weird faces while they put on their mascara, but I'll do my best. A mythical creature I'd want as a partner, definitely a dragon. I'm trying to be Khaleesi up in here. Oh, I love Game of Thrones. Going back to the last question about TV shows, Game of Thrones. Dragons are so cool. What was it? Oh, an elemental power? I would probably say fire. I think it would be so cool just for fire to come out of your hands. You'd be able to roast some marshmallows, make some s'mores wherever you are. That would be pretty sick. And this is from Geneva, and she asks, what do you hope to gain or achieve from continuing to create YouTube content? So, I'm just putting my lash glue on my lashes. Something I hope to gain or achieve from continuing to make YouTube content is definitely more confidence in myself, I would say. The main reason I started wanting to post more was to really put myself out there, push myself out of my comfort zone, and like do something that made me kind of uncomfortable, which filming videos is a little uncomfortable for me. I could take pictures all day, but for some reason when it comes to a camera being on me like this and filming me talking and having to talk to the camera, it's not something I'm used to, or I would say good at necessarily. So definitely confidence. I also just really love beauty. I love makeup. I think I said that earlier in the video that I just love makeup. I love products, experimenting with makeup, doing my makeup. And so I figured, why not make YouTube videos and do my makeup? Mess with products. Test products. I'd love to do some videos testing products. So that's basically what I hope to gain or achieve. I grew up, like I said, started watching people doing their makeup when I was in high school, and I just looked up to them so much. I loved watching beauty videos on YouTube, so if I could be that for somebody else, somebody learn makeup from me or just enjoy watching me for some reason do my makeup, that would be super cool. My next question is also from Geneva, and she asks, what is your favorite hobby to do in your free time? So in my free time, I love to do anything creative. I'm a pretty creative person, I would say, so anything I can be creative with. I love to paint. I love to draw. I love playing with makeup, creating makeup. I love to scrapbook. I love to read books. I love to write. Anything super artsy that I can get my hands in like that and create something, that's what I love to do. My next question is from General Boredom, and he says, what do you tell yourself to stay motivated in a slump? Let me get my eyelash situated. So when I'm in a slump, I think the best thing I do for myself is to take a break, to separate myself from whatever I'm doing, whether it be schoolwork, makeup, whatever it is that you trying to do and you feel like you're unmotivated maybe to do. I step away from it. I take a break. give myself time to separate from it and to really calm yourself down. I think you can kind of overwhelm yourself when you're just doing a project or something for a really, really long time. So I think it's important to really take a break and do something else, get your mind off of it. I think something else that I do to try and motivate myself or get myself out of a slump is to just remind myself of the bigger picture. You're obviously working so hard doing what you're doing for a reason. And so I think reminding yourself that you will get to where you want to be, you'll achieve what you really want to achieve with time and with effort. I think that really helps motivate me. If I feel in a slump with whatever I'm doing, it's just, you will get there. You'll get there. You just need to let time happen, let the process happen, and you know, that end goal, that end dream that you can keep striving for, that's what I try to remind myself when I'm in a bad slump. My last question while I finish up and apply a little bit of a lip product is from Destiny, and she asks, I need to know one thing and one thing only. How is it being the only girl triplet? Well, if you didn't know, I am a triplet. I have 2 brothers. I think being the only girl was a lot more difficult when I was younger than now. Because they are boys, so I loved anything girly, dolls, Barbies, you know, all the girly stuff, and they were boys, so they were like, just weren't into that stuff. They were very much like rough and tough, sports, anything I wasn't into, they were basically into. So I felt excluded a lot when I was younger, because I just kind of played by myself. I had my mom played with me too, and they would sometimes, but it was just, I really liked my Barbies and dolls and all the girly stuff and dress up and all that good stuff. But that being said, we are super close. When you have 2 people the same age as you, you just grow up really close. I think having 2 brothers really taught me to be tough. To have a little bit, I'm still pretty sensitive, let's not get ahead of ourselves. But to be a little tougher, have a little bit of a thicker skin. And you just, you know, all siblings, I think you can be super close, but when you're the same age, there's just a lot more of a sense of closeness, I would say. And then I think a plus to being the only girl is having all the girly stuff, like being able to, you know, me and my mom are super close with shopping and everything like that, makeup, clothes. I get all that to myself. I don't have to share with a sister. So I think that's a plus. I get my own room. You know, just all the girly stuff is mine only, which I think is part of the fun. But yeah, that's what it's like. It's just different being a triplet. You still have siblings, you still get annoyed at each other, you still love each other. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do is just apply a little bit of lip gloss. To complete the look. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I finished my makeup. Let me show you what it looks like up close. So that's the end of the video. Thank you so much to everybody that sent me in questions and participated in this video. I really appreciate it. I had so much fun answering all your questions while I did my makeup. I hope you like the makeup look that I created. Super simple, gold, kind of smoky. Something that, it's a makeup look that I really like. I do this a lot, actually. It's my go-to makeup look. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate the support and coming back and watching me talk to a camera. Yeah, if you liked it, please like it, subscribe, all that good stuff. Leave me a comment. I always reply to my comments. And thank you so much. I'll see you guys next time. You did it. I did it.